Hello, my Taurus friends. Welcome to your March 16th through 31st, 2022 reading. Remember, this is a collective reading. That means it's for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So, while you're there, you'll notice that there's a couple of extra links. One of them goes to the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop. It's a direct link to the store. And you can check out Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom Podcast if you're in need of a little boost. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll go right into the reading from here. Well, my Taurus friends, what an amazing start. We have the Page of Wands and the Sun card. So the Page of Wands is the energy of a messenger coming to tell you how to take advantage of the actions that you need to take, or that it's time to make movement or action, and they'll tell you how and your best way to do it. It's usually the call for a job or some new project that you're trying to begin. Then you have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in tarot. So whatever this is aligning you with is a truly phenomenal, once-in-a-lifetime opening of the cosmos. It is aligned directly for you when this card shows up. All the planets have been set aside in one way or the other so that you can have this open alleyway here to hit the target. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, your options are fabulous. Now remember, no matter how good the universe is, you've got to be the one to take the action once you're told, because you still have free will and you can choose not to. This is one of those times where you will not be happy with yourself if you don't move in this energy. So here we go. You will not be happy. That is the best way I can put it. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, 5 of swords, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So you have the 5 of Swords as your second cut card. That's the energy of being very much in a place of feeling like you're tired of the struggle, and you're battle fatigued, and you just are considering whether this is worth pursuing. That's the message you're going to get from that messenger of what to do to get past this. And this means stand still. It's not time to give up just yet. When that messenger shows up and the Sun card shows up, it's going to change everything. And remember, 5 is the number for change. That is the numerology energy. You got another 5 here. This 5 is telling you, be patient, be still, let the universe do its part. Whatever you're trying to work toward here is already in its manifestation. You just can't see it. And just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, because energetically it's present. Our perception is not available to be able to see it. So as soon as it's formed fully and active in this dimension, we will be able to see what this is. But right now we don't. You're going to get some information on it, and I get that all the time. I get prompted to do things before I even know why, and I have to follow that and allow myself to start the preparation for it. So just be in a ready stance and allow the universe to do its part. You don't have to try to speed it up. It's happening in its natural timeline. It's just not fast enough for us humans, right? You've got the universe really working in your behalf here. This is the Temperance card. This is Archangel Uriel. It is the Sagittarius Major Arcana. But as Archangel Uriel, she's the keeper of divine source light. She's the one who has the charge of it, and she's creating circumstances that are synchronistic for you. She's doing alchemy in your behalf. So don't try to rush the whole process. We don't get to snap our fingers and it is done. You have to be in a place of continued belief, even when you can't see it. There's the new beginning. So Beautiful energy of the Fool. This is the first card in the deck of tarot, and it is the series of events that happen through this major arcana that tell the story. Well, this story is about leaving the old behind, because this is a closure of the old cycle and beginning of a new one. So it is a transition point, and this is the way everybody wants change. It's a very smooth transition. It's a natural progression. So you're in a very good energy here, as you now can launch forward in the right direction. So hold until it's time, but be ready to go when it's time to do that as well. This is moving in the right direction, so it means you have the skills and you have the guidance from divine. You don't need to know how or when or where. You just need to be ready to be creative and draw in what you're attracting, okay? You don't even have to know what it is. That's the beautiful thing. We get so bogged down in the details that we can hamstring ourselves and keep ourselves from actually realizing the fullest potential, because we start limiting what's possible by what we can see with our natural eyes. You have to be able to open your mind and allow the universe to bring you your best possible life without trying to dictate how that happens. You have your soul family energy here, the Six of Cups. And this is the energy of being very much in connection to the people around you. They support you energetically. This is the energy of having people that are part of your journey being in place so that you can help them and they can help you. That's the whole point of going through lifetimes together. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is putting the pieces in place even when you don't see how it's going to turn out. You keep building the foundation. You allow yourself to put each thing in place and allow yourself to continue moving forward, because eventually you will have your foundation secure, your stable energy, and you'll be able to receive double for your work. So double for your trouble. Now you've got some information to stand on. This one is bringing you some details or a contact to somebody, some meeting, a beautiful synchronistic meeting that allows you to either be in contact with someone who can help you move forward, or someone who is giving you information that will help be the missing piece to help you move forward, or that it's now starting to happen. Strength card, Leo Major Arcana. It is the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God, and this is divine loyalty and focus to help you move forward in your path to success. So if you look at that Sun card as your goal, he's keeping you focused on the goal and chasing off anybody that's trying to interrupt your progress. Ace of Cups. This is the divine blessing from the universe of approval for what you're about to succeed at. So that means, and I say what you're about to succeed at because this Ace of Cups is the Holy Grail. It is the yes from the universe to support you in this endeavor. So it's giving you this new cycle, as you see here. He's got the cycle beginning with the zodiac, and this is the cycle. I don't think it has a gender. It's a cup. It is all genders because it is all DNA. So here is the energy of having the new beginning through the moon phase, the all-seeing eye giving the knowledge of divine Akashic record, and the Holy Grail, which is containing the elixir of life or the DNA of all existence. So you can form anything that you can truly believe. And the Queen of Swords. This is being absolutely in your zone, literally being in your sweet spot, whatever your really strong strength is in knowledge and the connection to source and your sort of your life purpose. Truly, this is the moment where you are a shining example of it, and the universe is helping to illuminate you as you do this. So if this is a new job, you are bowling them over with your abilities and capabilities and even your charisma. So this is acing a job interview if that's what it is. And if you're speaking to people, it's illuminating the room. It's where people feel inspired and allow you to really help encourage, and they pick that energy up and are able to move forward. So really superstar energy here. And our underlier, there's that old Five of Swords. All you got to do is weather the storm. You know what you do to weather the storm? Be still. Let the universe work around you. You're not the one who needs to win this battle. You've done your part. You just need to stand the ground that you've gained and let the universe clear the path for you. Isn't that an awesome reading? My goodness, Taurus. Now, we start the next deck out, the clarifiers, with the Queen of Cups. And this is, you got to be careful not to get melancholy. And, you know, nostalgia is good. Nostalgia is inspiring. But don't go to the negative stuff. The melancholy and the past of regret and fear and doubt and shame. Only look back at that to realize how far you've come now. And don't dig into it. Just go, you know, I'm so happy and grateful. My life is different than it used to be. Oh, gosh, thank goodness I got out of that. Even if you're still in it, say that. Because that is your way of pulling that energy and going, you know what? I'm not there anymore. Go away. I've lived that. I'm ready to move into a new direction. I receive abundance, and that's the energy of this. You've got the cup. But you don't want to look back at what you couldn't do. This cup only works when you look toward the positive in the future, not the past. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, let's see what we've got. Yep. So when you're in this Five of Pentacles moment, you don't see it happening. So we start to get in this energy, which is the energy of thoughts that come in, intrusive thoughts and thoughts of fear, thoughts of what might go wrong, thoughts of your inabilities or, you know, downgrading yourself. What if I'm not enough? What if I've oversold myself? What if I can't do this? What if something goes wrong? What, you know, you can what if yourself all the way across the whole world and back. So understand this is a normal energy of change. We all get this fear. It's overcoming this, pushing past it, and getting into the energy of success. Because this fear is not your limit. Your belief in it is your limit. So knowing that the fear shows up for every single person that's about to make a big breakthrough or do something grander than anyone's ever done before is always there for every single person. The challenge is to be the person that gets past that and succeeds anyway. And that's that moment. This is fully, whatever this is fully taken its course. You have completed it. It is now standing on its own, and you can now move forward in a whole new direction. So don't be afraid of the change. It's the part that's going to bring your success. Four of Pentacles, divine energy of financial stability. Four is the stable. It's the stable. I say now I can't say it wrong if I want to. It's the stable. It's stable financial energy because it's four. And four is like a shored up thing. And it doesn't topple over as easy. Then you have this little miser who is holding on to those coins, which means the money's in the bank and it's being kept safe. The miser isn't keeping it from you. He's keeping it from being taken right back out. So anything that would call in something to pull your money out of your pocket, right? So he's protecting that. He's shaking off anything that's trying to come in and invade your money. So we have the Hermit. The Hermit is the Virgo major arcana, and it's the energy of walking your path with divine light and divine guidance. Now, this divine light is your light. It already belongs to you. This is your path in this lifetime given to you as you illuminate your consciousness and your ability to use your divine vision. You've got your beautiful soul family here to help you with that. So it's all part of the path. And look at that, the Chariot, Cancer major arcana. This is the energy of that double coming in because this is the energy of success. This Chariot is being seen in the limelight, having beautiful, overcoming all kinds of obstacles. It's very fast moving. It's considered the Hollywood card. It is an upgrade to your entire existence. So it's literally bringing you up spiritually, emotionally, health, wealth, happiness, success. All of that comes with this beautiful chariot. Now, I want to briefly touch on something. This sacred symbol here is called a Merkaba or Merkaba. And it's considered the chariot of the soul. So the fact that this is coming right on in with this energy is beautiful. And if you look in all the ancient texts and of every kind that you can think of for theology, the chariot is mentioned throughout all kinds of information and even though it's not showing an actual chariot, sometimes they're talking about the chariot, and that's what they're talking about, the chariot of your soul. So we have the Lovers here, Gemini Major Arcana, which is the energy of nurturing, connection. If this is your relationship, this is the energy of being very much in a place of nurturing each other and very safe, and a soul connection happening here. Now, if it's about your career or your life in total, this is the energy of Ascension. The masculine energy is considered your physical body, and the feminine is your soul. You've got Archangel Raphael watching over this. And as the physical body contains the soul and nurtures the soul, it moves forward in the ascension. Wowzers, you got the Star card. This is the energy of Aquarius Major Arcana. It is definitely tied into big spiritual momentum, and it's the energy of the universe saying yes to your soul's desire. Your soul's wish is being told yes. We have the King of Cups, which is this beautiful cups energy, which is the energy of someone connected to you in a way that they really truly care about you in your work life. If you own your own business, it doesn't matter if it's your business or you work for someone else. This is someone who really wants your best possible outcome. So it's a sincere energy as the universe gives you this and brings you to the people who you seem to be very much in supportive energy. Now, there's the Queen of Swords and the King of Rods. So this job interview is going to go very well. And if you're standing in your own energy and doing your own thing, you are being supported by all the right people and the universe itself in total. Well, there's the universe itself in the Emperor. The Emperor is the Aries Major Arcana, but it's also seen kind of as the father of the universe. So when it shows up, it's saying, I've got your back. Don't worry. I've got this. Remember, I told you to let the universe do its part. It's here to do it. So you don't have to do anything other than stay in your focus of being very much grounded in whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. And I don't know why I ended up with no card over here. Isn't that funny? Well, let's see. Let's see what that card would be, because that would mean let's move around. Let's see what it'll do. This is very unconventional. We're going to do this. So we got all these cards out. Somebody was hollering about that, I'm sure. Then we'll put him here. Look at that success story. Then we go here and here. Let's see what this last card would be. I don't want to cheat you out of a card. This is learning and growing and expanding your knowledge. This is the Apprentice card. So it means being able to learn and bring in whatever you need to do to help yourself be more profitable. So very much in the charismatic energy and still the support of these kings. The king energy is maturity. It's the energy of being very much in the fully formed, manifested energy. And this is also the masculinity of the universe. So it's saying this is all coming to pass. You are moving forward in all these different directions. And these cards still, all the same meanings, just you got an extra one that I don't know how I missed the Six of Swords. That was crazy. I just looked down and there was no card there. So when you look, I just want to make a little obvious energy here. This Six of Swords is moving in the right direction, and it means you're part of your divine path. You are being guided by your spirit energy of that moon, and it's showing you the way. If you'll follow it, you are on the right path. So a lot of people ask, well, what's my purpose? Find your center of your energy. Find what makes you feel like your heart sings and move toward that. And even if you don't know what it's going to be, because trust me, I had no idea I was going to do this for a living. I knew I could do it, but I had no idea the scale I would be doing it on. You don't have to know what it is. The universe will make it very obvious. You just have to be willing to allow it to show you and believe it when it shows up. Trust it. There's change happening, and your change is moving you into the higher frequency to allow you to have more. So, my Taurus friends, I send you a lot of blessings. I know the reading went a little long, but hey, we have to make adjustments. This is life. When you notice something's different, then you have to make adjustments, and that's what we do. Many blessings to you, my Taurus friends. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.